Hi guys, this will be Wednesday of week 2. Describe what happens when we add a negative number and another negative value. So I'm going to go ahead and just write an example out. I have an example of -3 and -4. This also can be written -3 plus a -4. Either of these are the same thing, because if I were to use keep, change, change on this one, keep, change, change, that would make the subtraction problem turn into an addition problem, and I would have two negatives. Anytime I add two negatives, that's going to equal value that is an even larger negative. So I'm going to combine and keep the negative. So two negatives, when they're added together, create a larger negative. Please make sure when you do this that you can give me a value or give me an example like this, but I need to see this now put in words. I'm not going to take the time to write that out for you because that would take too much time in the video. Moving on. If the temperature is -50 degrees and it rises 20 degrees, what is the difference in the temperatures? Okay, this question's wording is a little odd, so I'm just going to accept a couple different answers. But in this case, we want to go ahead and just add the 20 degrees to the 50. And that's going to be an answer of -30. Okay, because different signs, subtract, take the value of the sign of the larger absolute value. Some students were pointing out that they read this, what's the difference in temperature? Well, it's a 20 degrees difference. That also is actually quite a smart observation, because I agree the way that question is worded does make it look like the answer should technically be 20, because there's a 20 degree difference between 50 and 30. Okay, use the number line to represent the numerical expression, -6 plus 10. All I would need to do here is go to a -6 on my number line, plot it, okay, and then I would add 10 to that. So I need to go towards the positive side, which is this way, and I'm going to pop over 10 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and the answer is +4. Again, using the rules where there are different signs, and subtract, take the value of the larger. So subtract 10 from 6, take the value of the 10 is +4. That is just a faster method of using, and highly recommended that you really practice doing it that way versus the number lines. Okay, we're doing the same thing here. We have a -6, and then we're going to subtract 10. -6, and subtracting, or negative, is to go this way. Now, this line does not go out far enough, so I'm just going to use my pencil and make it go further. So that's -11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, so on. Okay, so now we're going to go 10 spots to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if I were to count those over, -11, -12, 13, 14, -15, -16, the answer would be -16. Again, I could just use my rules, just like I did up in problem 1, where we're taking a negative number and putting it with another negative number. So again, if I did keep, change, flip here, keep, change, flip, that would give me two numbers that are both negative, add and keep the sign, -16.